Hello everyone, this is Blue95. Welcome back to another 5th generation Wi-Fi battle. In today's battle we have a boring OU match, I know, with the team I used in my latest PO live narration. I will put an annotation on the screen if you haven't seen that yet. Anyway, it's a lovely day today and my birthday was yesterday. Yay! So I'm 17 right now and yeah, well, that's it. Anyway, again, this is an OU battle. It's against a guy from the Smoke on Battle Finder called GraffikMonkey. So, yeah. Anyway, here we go. Look at this, even the outside is sunny. So I leave with Landorus because it's Choice Scarf and I could just, see what he's going to do. He apparently has his own Choice Scarf, Landorus, so he just goes for U-turn and switches out to his Herpes, which is Skarmory. So my Lando bro is going to U-turn out of there as well. So at least I know it's scarfed, that's just one thing. And I go to my Heatran on the balloon and scare it out with the Fire Blast and go for Stealth Rocks. And yeah, Stealth Rocks are, best move in the game and everything. So he goes to his Lady Gaga Jellicent and I go to my Latios, my blue, and he pulls a double switch because he predicted the Ferrothorn to come in, but I was scared of the Will-O-Wisp. So right now I'm going to predict the switch to T-Tar, go to my Landorus, and he actually switches to his Tyranitar because it's the first to switch in on Latios. So right now I have a little bit momentum right here. I can just go for U-turn and see what he does. So he switches out, goes to his Skarmory again, and I go for U-turn on the Skarm, and I go back to my Heatran. So last time I went for Rocks, and this time I'm going to go for the safe Fire Blast. He is going to see a Fire Blast coming and goes to his Tyranitar, and now it's like, yeah, he got Stealth Rocks up because there's nothing I can do about it. I mean, Earth Power isn't going to do a lot because it's a Tyranitar. So I have to switch out as something that can at least, scare it out, and I go to my U-Jelly because it's a jelly scent. And mine has a mustache because it's awesome. And it may seem like a weird switch, but I of course carry the Will-O-Wisp, otherwise I wouldn't have switched into my jelly scent in the first place. I could have gone to my Terrakion, but then Skarmory and blah blah blah. Anyway, he goes for Crunch, gets a critical hit, it sucks. And the defense drop. But I got him burned, so there's nothing to worry about. And I just go for the recover right here, and he actually decides to switch out. So there's a lot of switching happening, we're predicting each other like crazy, and yeah. He goes to his Jolteon, it's Sparky, with a balloon, and I go for recover. I was kinda thinking he might go for Volt Switch, and then I could go to Landorus and get my U-turn off, but since he's on the balloon, he could, just stay in and predict a U-turn. So I went to my Ferrothorn, and he just goes for the Thunderbolt. So it works out for me that I went to my Ferrothorn. So I'm going to take this opportunity to set up a layer of spikes while he goes for the Volt Switch. And I'm going to say, right when I saw his team and when I saw his playstyle, he's kinda switch happy, if you know what I mean. So he tends to switch a lot, so I obviously had to go for spikes right here. In comes Tyranitar. I see the Fire Blast coming from 3 miles away because why would he send in that T-Tar anyway? Superpower, so my Jellicent can take both. He has the Fire Blast and yeah, the Fire Blast is going to get that burn. But it has the same burn rate as Scald, but yeah, but it's still So I'm forced to go for the recover again because I need to keep my Jellicent alive for a Pokemon called Infernape. So now he goes to Skarm. He wants to set up spikes. It's also his best option because I'm switching a lot as well. We both don't have spinners, so spikes and Stealth Rocks are going to be crucial for this battle. So right here I thought I would outspeed, but apparently my EVs aren't enough to outspeed a Skarmory, so I should fix that because now he got a layer of spikes up. So I taunt him. I am expecting a switch to something, but I don't know exactly what. So I'm just going to go to what was it again? No, I went for Will-O-Wisp. That's right. I predicted a switch, so I went for Will-O-Wisp. So he goes to his own jelly scent, and it's jelly against jelly, jelly-ish. But hopefully my jelly scent isn't going to fall in love, because yeah, come on, look at that makeup. It's like Lady Gaga. Anyway, I go for taunt because he was trying to go for recover, and I'm saying no to that. No. So I effectively get off the taunt against this jelly scent, and at least I can go for the recover again this time. I think, or I just switch out. Oh, now I'm going to switch out to my Latios, thinking I could just, you know, take it out from here. But he actually goes to Jolteon, knowing it's you know, that I can outstall him. So I was kind of hoping he didn't have Shadow Ball, but old Jolteons carry Shadow Ball. But oh well, I can live it, and I can just, you know, kill him with a Surf. It's a critical hit, but I don't think it mattered. I'm not going to calc it. I don't care. Crits happen. It's Pokemon. So here comes his Sperm. I know it's Scarfed, and I'm going to switch out, go to my Ferrothorn to get some damage by Iron Barbs. That was my plan right there. So I get Iron Barbs damage. He switches to his Infernape. It's G-Monkey. And right now I was like, I'm going to leave this in a death fodder, because maybe he might just over predict, because I've been switching on everything. And now he goes for Stone Edge, and he misses, and I can Gyro Ball. And because of that Gyro Ball and him being Life Orbed, this close because of me having Iron Barbs and Sandstorm being up, this Infernape is actually just going to die because of his misprediction. Yup. I think he went for Stone Edge because he predicted the Jellicent to come in, which was a pretty good prediction, but I didn't go to Jellicent. Ferrothorn did his job. I didn't need it anymore. So I know we have a speed tie right here, because my hidden power Ice, I made it so that I have 31 speed IVs, and he got the speed tie twice. And now my Landorus dies. And that rhymed. Anyway, I go to my Heatran knowing it's locked into hidden power Ice, and I'm just going to go for the Earth power, predicting a switch out, and he switches to his Jellicent, so that dies. So because of Sandstorm. So I have you know, I've put up a lot of pressure, and I have managed to, you know, kind of weaken his team. And I know the U-turn was coming, so I went to my Latios' death fodder, and then I get the switch advantage, because that was the only thing he could do against my Heatran because of the balloon. So now he goes to Skarm, and it's he has this left, a T-Tar and his Landorus. So go to Heatran. I have 3 guys left as well, which is Heatran, Jellicent, and Terrakion. So I just take out the Skarmory. Apparently he didn't think it was of any use anymore, or he thought I would over predict. So in comes the T-Tar. And right now I have a surefire plan that always is going to work. Always. And here's my strategy. I'm going to fodder my Jellicent. And I really need to fodder it. You know, just for my tactic, you know, to work. I think I wouldn't even need to fodder it, but oh well. It's more fun this way. So I go for Taunt, knowing, yeah, I want to fodder it. I don't want to kill it with Scald, that it dies the next turn because of passive damage. So my Terrakion has a balloon, and my Heatran is a balloon. So I'm going to go for the Rock Polish right here. So I'm going to outspeed the Landorus, and if Stone Edge misses, he has to take me out with Earthquake, but Heatran has a balloon. In other words, I always win this. Only when he gets like an Ice Beam Freeze, he wins, but he doesn't. So I take out the T-Tar, and the music is fading out already. Oh, and here comes this last guy. I go for Stone Edge, and it dies. So GraffikMonkey. Even though it was 30 turns, it was pretty intense. I managed to rack up enough entry hazard damage by pressuring his Pokemon enough so that he was forced to switch out, helped by smart predictions and stuff like that. So thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I sure did. And if you like it, please give a like rating. I always appreciate that. And I will see you next time. Later.